the local officials have briefed the media about the rescue as well as the recovery efforts. And I quote, the 3,400 soldiers have been mobilized, 1,700 paramilitary personnel together with about 150 vessels, 60 machines and a helicopter have all been brought into the recovery efforts. Give us an assessment of the actions after the tragedy happened.
I would say there is no doubt that the government at all levels, including the central government, the provincial level, and it involves several provinces, not only just the local province, and also at the county and city level. They were all mobilized into putting as much resource as needed to do the search and the rescue. And the military was very much involved. However, as you mentioned in the previous question, there are many questions yet to be answered. For example, why there was no alert or warning or electric signal at all sent out from the sinking ship. Why the captain and the chief engineer and other staff of the cruise liner jumped into the river or were thrown into the river without giving out any warning, either to the passengers or to the listening stations, to the warning stations, for example. And in times like this, when a ship would sink, time is of great essence, and no single minute or even second should be wasted. And by the captain and other staff disappearing from the ship, abandoning their post without giving warning to the passengers, etc., I would say this really wasted precious time. And I hope the police department will go to the bottom of the situation, doing the investigation, and we owe the victims, as well as their families and friends, and the whole nation, a real and a reasonable explanation. And I hope in the future, we as a nation and China as a country will be able to do better in dealing with a crisis or a disaster like this.